Hello, SUNY Schenectady Royals. Welcome to Higher Order Thinking and Metacognition, Two Keys to Studying Effectively. In this video, we will discuss two levels of thinking that will help you to truly engage in and master your studies. In separate videos, we take a deeper look at how to apply higher order thinking and metacognitive skills to actual study strategies. Cognition, higher order thinking, critical thinking, and metacognition. You've probably heard most, if not all, of these terms, but may be wondering what are the differences among them. They all have to do with thinking, and a better understanding of each can enhance your ability to study and learn. Let's start with the definition of cognition. It is the mental action or process of acquiring knowledge and understanding through thought, experiences, and the senses. So, cognition encompasses the processes associated with perception, knowledge, problem solving, judgment, language, and memory. Higher order thinking is thinking on a level that is higher than memorizing facts or telling something back to someone exactly the way it was told to you. It can be defined as utilizing more sophisticated thinking skills to understand concepts, information, or ideas at deeper, higher, or more sophisticated levels. Here is an illustration of the progression of thinking from lowest to highest levels of thinking: remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, creating. The next slide provides more information about these levels of thinking, first articulated in Bloom's taxonomy. In 1956, the American educational psychologist Benjamin Bloom, along with several colleagues, developed a taxonomy or classification system of educational objectives or thinking behaviors that became known as Bloom's taxonomy. This taxonomy has been presented as a pyramid to portray the ascending levels of thinking in 6 categories. In 2001, a group of educators, led by one of Bloom's former students, Lauren Anderson, revised the 6 categories to better describe the cognitive processes by which thinkers and learners encounter and work with knowledge. Here is a rendition of the revised ascending levels of thinking and learning with descriptions provided by the Vanderbilt University Center for Teaching. You can see the simplest level of thought and learning is at the base of the pyramid, being able to remember, which includes the ability to recall facts and basic concepts. Next is understanding, being able to explain ideas or concepts. Next, apply, to use information in new situations. Then analyze, which is the ability to draw connections among ideas. Then evaluate, being able to justify a stand or decision. And finally, the highest level, being able to create or produce new or original work. Another concept that is key to effective studying is critical thinking. Critical thinking is a thinking process used to obtain, interpret, and use knowledge, facts, and data to exercise sound reasoning in order to analyze issues, make decisions, and solve or overcome problems. With critical thinking, you utilize higher order thinking skills to evaluate information. If you think of the word critic, you may get a better appreciation for the use of the adjective critical in critical thinking. Similar to how a movie critic judges the merits of a film, including the plot, the acting, directing, cinematography, etc., or a restaurant critic judges the quality of food, service, and atmosphere at a restaurant, a critical thinker rigorously questions information, ideas, or assumptions rather than accepting them at face value. In addition to helping you master your study skills, there are several other benefits to developing your critical thinking skills. They can enhance your overall quality of life. One reason for this is that critical thinking enhances your ability to solve problems and make decisions. The critical thinking skill of making inferences, that is, considering the implications there might be behind a statement or argument, can be applied to real-life situations. For example, considering the ramifications a decision will have for yourself and others. Critical thinking helps you use structured reasoning and find support for your choices. Studies indicate that critical thinking skills are among the most highly valued attributes that employers seek in job candidates. They want staff who can solve problems, make decisions, and take appropriate action. Research also indicates that critical thinkers experience fewer negative life events, such as racking up credit card debt or getting arrested for drunk driving. Finally, let's define metacognition. It is awareness and understanding or analysis of one's own thinking and learning processes. You can also see the definition that appears at the center of this illustration: intentional thinking about how you think and learn. Metacognitive practices can help you as a student become aware of your strengths and weaknesses as a learner, writer, reader, test taker, group member, etc. A key element is recognizing the limit of one's knowledge or ability and then figuring out how to expand that knowledge or extend that ability. In this illustration, you can see examples of thoughts associated with self-monitoring, such as, what is the assignment asking me to do? What are the steps that I need to follow here? Or where did I get stuck when trying to solve this problem? Student Support Services has 2 videos on study strategies that address higher order thinking and metacognition. For more information on how to improve your studies with metacognitive strategies, watch our video on using metacognition to enhance your study strategies. In a separate video, Higher Order Thinking and Study Strategies, we outline several study strategies according to the level of higher order thinking they employ. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you found it helpful and will be able to use some of the strategies presented to study more effectively. If you want to learn more strategies to help you succeed in college, check out the other videos from Student Support Services posted on SUNY Schenectady's Tips and Strategies for Student Success webpage. Click on the link at the bottom of this slide or look in the YouTube description of this video for the link to this webpage. And of course, be sure to meet with student support staff to discuss personalized success strategies to help you reach your educational goals.